Have you ever wondered how some people save nearly half of their income, while others barely save at all? In today's video, we're unveiling the Chinese secrets of saving money, valuable financial lessons rooted in culture, discipline, and frugality. Welcome to FreedomFlex, where we explore practical strategies for achieving financial freedom. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite saving tip in the comments below. Let's dive in. Secret 1. Pay yourself first. Mindset. The cornerstone of Chinese financial habits is prioritizing savings above everything else. This concept, often referred to as paying yourself first, involves saving a significant percentage of your income, sometimes up to 50%, before spending on anything else. Imagine receiving your paycheck and immediately putting aside half for savings. The rest becomes your budget for expenses. This strategy forces you to adapt your lifestyle to what remains, ensuring your financial goals are non-negotiable. Here's a simple way to implement this. Set up an automatic transfer that moves money into a savings account the day your paycheck arrives. Over time, you'll build a financial safety net without even thinking about it. Secret 2. Generational support and living at home. In Chinese culture, family is central to financial planning. Multi-generational living is common, with grandparents, parents, and children often sharing a single household. This arrangement reduces living expenses for younger generations, enabling them to save more. For example, a young professional living with their parents might save on rent and utilities, redirecting those funds toward investments or an emergency fund. Meanwhile, older family members practice frugality to ensure future generations have greater financial stability. This approach not only encourages saving, but also creates a sense of shared responsibility, making it easier to build wealth together. Secret 3. The red pocket tradition. One of the most iconic Chinese traditions is the exchange of lucky money in red envelopes during celebrations like Chinese New Year. These gifts are more than just monetary. They're a cultural lesson in saving. Children are often encouraged to save their red pocket money rather than spend it immediately. This early exposure to financial responsibility shapes their habits for life. Parents can apply this lesson by encouraging their children to save money they get for birthdays or holidays, maybe by giving a small reward when they reach a savings goal. Secret 4. Zero-based budgeting. Budgeting is another critical pillar of Chinese financial habits, with many families adopting a zero-based budgeting system. This means every dollar is assigned a purpose, whether for savings, investments, or expenses. This method eliminates wasteful spending and creates a clear roadmap for financial success. You can start by listing your income and categorizing every expense from rent to groceries. At the end of the month, evaluate your spending and find areas to cut back, redirecting that money toward your savings goals. Secret 5. Needs versus wants. Distinguishing between needs and wants is another hallmark of Chinese financial wisdom. Decisions are guided by practicality and long-term value, not impulsive desires. For instance, instead of buying the latest smartphone, many prioritize essentials like healthcare, education, or investments that offer lasting benefits. This mindset prevents unnecessary expenses and ensures financial resources are used wisely. To apply this in your life, stop for a moment before buying something and ask yourself, do I really need this or do I just want it? Will it be valuable in the long run? With time, this habit can change the way you spend. Secret 6. Avoiding debt. Unlike many cultures where credit is a cornerstone of financial transactions, Chinese households often avoid debt altogether. They prefer paying in full and using direct payment methods to minimize financial risk. Avoiding debt has big benefits. It lowers stress, allows more money to be saved, and stops the long-term problem of paying interest. If you're using credit cards right now, try switching to paying with cash for everyday purchases. Another option is to focus on paying off high-interest debt fast so you can take control of your money. Which of these tips resonates with you the most so far? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you're enjoying these insights, give this video a thumbs up. It helps us bring you more valuable content. Secret 7. Cooking at home. Dining out is seen as a luxury in Chinese culture, reserved for special occasions. Families often cook at home to save money and maintain healthier eating habits. For example, a home-cooked meal can cost much less than eating at a restaurant, saving you hundreds of dollars a month. Besides saving money, cooking at home also brings families closer as meals become a time to enjoy together. To get started, plan your meals for the week and make simple dishes with fresh ingredients. This will save you money and help you improve your cooking skills. Secret 8. Living below your means. One of the most effective strategies practiced in Chinese culture is living well below one's means. Many individuals aim to spend only a fraction of their income, sometimes as little as 10 to 30%, and save or invest the rest. This habit is deeply rooted in the belief that wealth is built not by how much you earn, but by how much you keep. Living modestly helps avoid financial insecurity and creates room for long-term investments. To incorporate this, challenge yourself to downsize non-essential expenses. For example, choose a smaller home, use public transport, or find free recreational activities. These small adjustments can free up substantial savings over time. Secret 9. Emphasis on education and skill building. Chinese culture places a high value on education and self-improvement. This isn't just about formal degrees, it's about acquiring skills that increase earning potential. For example, instead of buying luxury items, many families spend money on courses, books, or certifications that can help improve their careers. This way of thinking sees education as an investment, not just an expense. Consider setting aside a portion of your income for learning opportunities. Whether it's mastering a new language, taking a professional course, or attending a workshop, these investments often yield significant returns in the long run. Secret 10. Emergency funds and financial independence. Financial security is a top priority in Chinese households. Many people keep a strong emergency fund, usually enough to cover 6 months or more of living expenses. This fund helps protect against surprises like medical bills or losing a job. Building an emergency fund might feel tough, but you can start small. Set up automatic transfers from your income into a separate savings account and slowly increase the amount over time. Once you've reached your goal, you can focus on other financial goals like saving for retirement or investing. Secret 11. Frugality as a lifestyle. Frugality isn't viewed as a sacrifice in Chinese culture, it's a lifestyle choice. From negotiating prices to finding creative ways to repurpose items, every opportunity to save is embraced. For example, families might buy in bulk to reduce costs or repair items instead of replacing them. This mindset not only saves money but also minimizes waste, aligning with sustainable living practices. To adopt this habit, start by analyzing your spending patterns. Are there areas where you can cut back or find a more cost-effective alternative? Small, consistent savings can add up to significant amounts over time. Secret 12. Investing for the future. Saving is only half the equation. The other half is investing wisely. Chinese households often focus on investments that generate passive income, such as stocks, real estate, or small businesses. This approach is tied to the belief in creating multiple streams of income. For example, a family might invest in a rental property or start a side business to diversify earnings. If you're new to investing, start with small, low-risk options. As your confidence grows, consider diversifying your portfolio to include assets that align with your financial goals. Which of these secrets will you start implementing today? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to share this video with a friend who could use these insights to improve their financial habits. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode from FreedomFlex. Secret 13. The role of mindset. Underlying all these habits is a powerful mindset, the belief that wealth is built through discipline, patience, and long-term thinking. Historical hardships and economic challenges have shaped a cautious and forward-looking approach to money in Chinese culture. This mindset encourages individuals to avoid unnecessary risks and focus on building a stable financial foundation. By prioritizing long-term security over short-term gratification, they're better equipped to handle economic uncertainties. To cultivate this mindset, remind yourself of your financial goals regularly. Visualize the future you're working toward and let that vision guide your daily decisions. Secret 14. Minimal focus on luxury and status. Unlike many cultures where material possessions are tied to social status, Chinese financial habits often downplay luxury items. Instead, the focus is on humility, practicality, and functionality. For instance, it's common to see people prioritize buying a reliable, fuel-efficient car over a luxury brand. This approach ensures that spending aligns with actual needs rather than societal expectations. Next time you're tempted by a high-end purchase, ask yourself if it's truly necessary or if a simpler option will suffice. Redirect the money you save into your long-term financial goals. Secret 15. Balancing frugality with abundance. While being careful with money is important, it's also crucial not to have a mindset of lacking. Chinese financial advice also encourages thinking positively, investing in opportunities, celebrating life's big moments, and helping others in the community. For example, families might save diligently for years to celebrate a major event like a wedding or a child's graduation. This balance ensures that financial planning doesn't come at the cost of meaningful life experiences. Strive to find your balance, save and invest wisely, but don't hesitate to spend on things that bring genuine happiness and fulfillment. Financial success isn't just about how much you earn, it's about how wisely you manage and grow your resources. By adopting these time-tested principles, you can create a future of stability, security, and abundance. FreedomFlex, out.